Welcome everybody to another episode of the Chatterbox Chronicles with me, Reice, and
me, Jacob.
How are you, Jacob? You know, first question every week of every episode, actually. How are we?
All okay, man. All okay. Good week this week. Saw the had another scan yesterday. Hopefully get the results back to tell me what the process of my next steps are.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, man. Other than that, nothing else. I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
Good week for you though. You turned 30 this week.
Yeah, turned 30 Monday. You know,
Yes.
30 club now. It's crazy.
How's it feel?
It feels mad because I don't feel 30, but really and truly it's here, innit? Now I'm here. Didn't think this day would come. And yeah, now I'm here. Before we actually set this up, I saw a voice note from you in the Grenada group chat about how we had a conversation. So obviously I don't want to go into too much detail, but how was that conversation?
Oh no, it was via text. So
Yeah?
yeah.
Yeah? Voice note gave us a good little minute and something seconds. So.
Yeah, but it was only because I was driving. That's why I voiced note for so long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got what you wanted out of it, or
Don't know yet, man.
still up in the air?
Yeah.
Caribbean's not changed yet?
Nah.
Yeah, as it is.
We'll figure that out in the coming days, I guess. So
Yeah, nice.
we'll see.
You know what? I feel like the last 2 weeks, not loads has gone on in the world, but we have lost OJ yesterday. We have lost OJ. Obviously, we weren't really alive to see the trial and that, but obviously we've seen clips, etc. And then I'll be real, like, I've not really cared about the situation. Like, we've obviously seen the racial tension it caused back in the day.
Yep.
But I'll be real, like, I don't really care. And then what I've seen is, obviously, the funniest part is everyone, I don't think even OJ liked being a black man.
No, he used to, the things he used to say about black people, you would,
Yeah, because obviously Jay-Z made a song, I'm not black, I'm OJ. And I was like,
he said, okay.
yeah, but obviously I saw the clip yesterday because everyone was putting OJ clips on Twitter, obviously. And I'm like, bro, this fellow is actual lunatic.
Yeah, he didn't really like black people.
It's tat. Quick question just to end on it. Do you reckon he did it? Have you watched the documentary talking about? Yeah.
I watched all the documentaries.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
they had a 4-part documentary on ESPN.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely watched that, and I watched a lot more. Because when I watched that, I wanted to delve deeper and see
Yeah.
what was going through his mind.
Okay, yeah.
Do I think he did it? All the evidence leads to him doing it.
Okay.
But
Hey, it's a question that's going on for years.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, man. Boy, did he do it? Probably.
I kept seeing something saying that it was his son.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday as well. I said I don't understand how his son could have. Why would his son be beefing his wife?
I heard that his son loved his wife.
So his son loved his mum.
He weren't his mum though. It's not his
the
actual
other-
mum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Other mum. Yeah. So his son loved his wife.
Yeah.
So he killed her.
I've not watched a thing on it. The most I've watched on the Mad Crimes is that Aaron Hernandez one.
Oh yeah,
That was mad. That was wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've not watched, but I've seen the son. I was like, right, like the son loved the wife. But it kind of brought me on a topic actually that I want to speak about today. It's an interesting one. It's heartbreak. And how bad heartbreak is.
Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a while.
It's how bad heartbreak is. And to be honest, I didn't want to be on it too long. I just wanted to give something to the young fellas out there. This one's for the young youths out there. Yeah? Listen to me good. Listen, if you ain't had your first serious heartbreak by the age of 21, forget it. Yeah? Because you don't need your fork to be feeling like a 25 kg plate after 21. Do you know what I mean? You don't need it. Because,
That's true.
Listen to me, bro. When you're having 2 bites of your meal and you're like raw or full because you're heartbreak and you're waking up all times of the night at 3 a.m. checking to see what you're doing and that, it's long. You don't need it.
Woo boy.
You don't need, trust me. This is what I like to tell the young fellas today. If you got a good girl, yeah, and she's doing everything right. She might be a little bit clingy because that's how it is. Game. Trust me, just stick with her for life, man. If you pass the age of 21 or whatever, stick with her for life. If you've been with her from 16 and you think about breaking up with her at 23, 24, trust me, it's going to take you a million times longer for you to than it is her. Because when she goes outside and starts seeing things different away from you, she's going to be struggling to breathe, bro. I'm going to be honest. Your chest's going to get tight. Like, you're going to get diagnosed with asthma that you didn't know you had. Because, bro, I think heartbreak is a real thing, bro.
Oh, no. It is a real thing. Have you ever experienced heartbreak?
Broski. I can tell you the date, the time, when it was.
Have you ever cried over a woman?
I didn't cry, but I was close. The only reason I didn't cry was because Zach was there. I was budding.
What was the heartbreak? What was it?
So this must have been about 2010, 2011. I was obviously with some girl, whatever. Yeah. And I was like, what was I, 16, 17, whatever.
Yeah, if you experience it then.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time because you know what you're going through. And I remember I was that night, and obviously I wasn't really hearing from her too much. And, it's got a bit spacious to text. Like, she wasn't really giving me the energy that was coming through in that. And then one day I went on her Twitter, but I never used to check her Twitter, whatever. And she sent someone a camera emoji, innit? One brother a camera emoji, and brother was like, it was just something like later, camera emoji or whatever. I was like, what? Excuse me? And then, so I've gone to Zach, what's this? And he's gone, that don't look good, bro. It's like, he's gone to me, that don't look good, bro. Like, you better text and ask her, innit? Like, that looks bad.
Right.
I was like, I'll be real. I'm gonna go upstairs and you ask her, innit? And so Zach not upstairs because I think Zach had a team coming. So he's like, I don't want to be there for you when this happens. Let me focus on my children. Yeah, he knew. So I asked her, and then she just said, you know what? Sorry, I've been meaning to tell you, but yeah, I'm talking to this guy now, whatever. I was like, what? I was like, I'm a scholar at Arsenal. Like, what are you doing? Like, that should be away. And this brother had like, one of them college ski programs in America. So this brother didn't even live in the country.
So she was doing long distance.
I said.
So she broke your heart for long distance.
Broski, when I tell you, yeah, Jacob, that evening, it was mad. Like, Zach didn't even give me a blanket in the first place. So I was freezing downstairs in the living room anyway. He had a thing upstairs, so I couldn't even be warm. I was freezing downstairs. And bro, when I tell you, Jacob, everything just felt mad. Like the water, I tried to have a drink, tasted like going down like razor blades. I'm trying to eat. The fork's feeling mad heavy. You eat it like this. Come to home next day, but I was like, what's wrong? Like, you're not really eating your food. I was like, I'm just not hungry, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, you're trying to eat. You're not eating well. You're waking up in the night thinking, oh, she texted you. She don't text you, bro.
No.
I'm like, bro, she don't text you. I'm telling you, you don't need it. After the age of 21, if you Google your girl from when you was 40, 50, whatever, just settle, man. It's a long day because all she knows is you. And when she finds out there's more to life than you,
that's when it becomes a big she's never coming back.
Ever
coming back.
Ever,
especially
man.
if you had the early relationship, the school one, all the way up until...
Bro, just settle your girl on that. You might see your friends outside, but them men are broken, bro. Cause it's nighttime, them men are looking at the ceiling like, what's happening next? Do you know what I mean? So you actually you don't need it, bro.
You see, when me in my situation, obviously I was single for a long time. So I didn't really experience the heartbreak. But I experienced the point where you get to when you got to start emailing your woman.
That email is crazy.
You see, once you're blocked on everything.
Yeah.
And you have to then go to an email address and email her. You know you're done and down bad.
Bro, see, I don't done the email thing.
Email, bro.
I've not done the email thing. But I have bought a new SIM card. I bought a new SIM card to get a text across. Bro, see, I don't lie to you. I can't lie. I'm telling you, man. You don't want to start losing weight after the age of 21. It's crazy. This is what I want to tell you, young youths, man. You're gonna, like, I can only talk from what I've experienced. Like, you lot stop listening to these other podcasts where these guys are like, yeah, I'm the prize. Listen, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, these girls, blah, 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 blah. Like, they're always, you know them, I've seen them podcasts where them fellas just battering girls for what they do, whatever, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Listen to me, and listen to me good. No matter what happens, all them gal, they could be doing whatever. They all get wives to the end. They all find happiness. God bless it. Some of them, they just choose not to because they just don't like men in general. That's how it is. But fellas, if you got a good gal there and she don't know nothing about you, stick with it, because when she starts to go outside and she finds out what the world is and there's more to life than you,
and you start getting on your email address,
it's a long day. It's a long day, because the day you click on what you lot got using that Snapchat and you see a dashboard and the dashboard lights up and it's not yours, and you're like, rah, you were picking up in the golf and now she's picking up after the nightclub, it's 3 a.m. and you see a dashboard. I'm telling you, your room starts spinning instantly. Yeah. You're like, what's going on? Like,
we've been there.
No, it's a long day.
We've been there. We've been on both sides of the coin as well.
Yeah. No, honestly.
We've been on both sides.
It's a long day.
So we've been on the side where...
you know, you think you're empowering that, and then you're the side where you realise, rah, like, I've lost. It's a long day. You just don't need it.
Because as mad as you think you're the one, there's always someone out there better than you.
Correct.
As mad as you think that you might be,
you might have the juice, you might be the man right now, but remember, whatever comes up must come down.
And remember, she's stuck to that lifestyle you've shown her. Don't show people. This is men and women. Don't show people a life that you can't uphold. Honestly, do not show people a life you can't uphold. Because at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, you should not be going broke for your woman.
Correct. And girls, I can't talk for you lot because I'm not a woman. I can't talk for you lot. But let me tell you something. If you're out here looking for that rich fella, whatever, you're not the only one.
Exactly.
There's hundreds of you.
Millions.
You're the millions of you that are looking for that rich fella. So what you got to do is you just got to find a good man. Find a good man that does enough for you. You know what I mean? You can't be, I'll be real, you can't be living like, just because he's a good man being there. Do you know what I mean? You've got to have a bit about him.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So yeah, but I can't talk for women. I'm never going to talk for women. I'm never going to talk in women's spaces. It's not my space to be. All I can do is talk for the young fellas out there and tell them my experiences. Do you know what I mean?
And let them know.
Yeah.
You don't want to be emailing your woman.
Correct.
Once you hit 21 to 25, because you can't get in contact with her any other way.
It's a long day. It's very long.
Boy,
now you're free. Instagram's down. Do you know what I mean? You're making up emails at 3 o'clock at night just to see her story. Do you know what I mean? And now she texts you, why do you keep watching my story? I know it's you. And now that's another dagger in your chest because you're like, rah, do I look desperate? It's a long day.
You're then asking your boy to use his Instagram so you can watch her story.
Yeah, what's she doing right now, bro? You know what I mean? Your boys are trying to sleep and you're texting him at 3 o'clock. Oh, bro, what's she doing? So you don't need it.
Honestly, peace. The thing in life you want is peace.
Peace. Alright, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
That's what you need in life.
Peace. And if you don't have that,
good luck, man. Good luck, man, because there's chaos out there already. Yep. I did Heartbreak chaos? Yeah. It's a tragedy.
Oh, man.
All the best. That's it, bro.
Oh, my goodness. No.
Oh, that is so funny. Yeah.
That is jokes.
Right.
That's jokes and just how life pans out.
It's hilarious, man.
What are your thoughts on like marriage and those things? I know it's when we don't talk about relationships now.
No, we don't really. But, we can switch it up every now and again. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on like marriage and going down that route? Because nowadays I feel like a lot of people get married.
I feel like it is the end goal. I always have felt like it's the end goal. That's what you want, innit? Like, live together, die together, whatever. Like, that should be the end goal. Obviously, I think now it's pushed on us out there to just be outside. Right. You know, living unruly. So it means meant to be the way, you know what I mean, living this lifestyle, whatever. But I've always thought marriage is the way, man. Always wanted it. To be fair, I think I more want the party than the actual marriage.
So I love my girl. You just want the wedding day party.
The wedding day party, incredible, bro. Can't wait.
It's the most expensive party of your life, you know.
And it's going to be the best party of my life. I'll tell you that for free. Yeah, I'll tell you that for free. I've got 4 DJs already, I told. Are you crazy? Yeah.
Man's got 4.
Correct.
You're moving like it's an actual event. So
no, it is.
Man is switching up every hour.
Correct. Because you know my base is Babylon. So what I'm saying is... I need one. these are to cater to them, man.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, cater to like, I don't know, because obviously, you know the ones there. They love a live little saxophone. They love a little live saxophone.
Yeah. Electric violin.
Yeah. They love a little one of them ones, isn't it? So obviously, you have one of them that you have like their DJ from like I say from about let's say 8 to 11.
Yeah, with the only yard tune they play Serrani, no games.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
That's the one.
But you know, like, they know they love the tunes like pop up the jam. I got time for them ones. I got time for them. Yeah. So you take them on to the 11, and that's when you see them like, start to creep out. Like, getting tired now. You know, little Bobby's tired. I'm taking mine, getting to bed. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. As soon as there's like 3/4 of them left, yeah. Go get my DJ to
switch up. Yeah.
Lights off everything. You know what I mean?
Alcohol smell kind of changes.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Weed
Come on,
smoking
bro.
outside.
You know what I mean? And then all my, obviously, friends are like, what the hell's going on here? What the hell is this? I mean, the guys are like, what the hell is this? I've not seen this before. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's me. But no, I think weddings are, for your partner, that should be the goal and the story, man. I'm a huge fan. Like, I understand when people don't really care about it, but I'm a fan of weddings, man. I think the wedding is huge. I think the ring means a lot, and yeah, I think it should be everyone's end goal with their partner.
I agree with you as it's the end goal and it's where you want to be in a relationship. But nowadays, just because
the price,
and then it's a case of, okay, cool, you have a wedding. Do you have a house?
Great question.
You get what I mean? So it's like, what one do you want to choose? Because essentially, you're going to spend the deposit of a house on the wedding day.
Correct.
So what do you want to do? But as I said, in a relationship, the end goal is marriage, and that's where everyone wants to get to. But I feel like today, because everyone's seeing everyone getting married around us, they want to rush the process instead of actually going through the general process of the relationship. It's just, I want to be married. Well, do you do everything to get to the point where you need to be married? Are you in a position to be married? Those are the questions that I don't think people are asking themselves in the situations. Whereas they just like, oh yeah, I'm married now. Okay, cool. You're married now. Now what? Because you now have to work in that relationship every day for the rest of your life. Were you prepared to do that? Or did you just want to get the ring and then, okay, cool, I'm married. That's the end goal. Because really and truly, that's a new starting point. Yeah. Once you're married, it all starts again. Your married life. Everything now you have to consult your partner. Yeah. Everything now you do.
I think you got to go into that though with like, how do I explain it? You have to set your boundaries in that. I think boundaries are important. And right, we come in a relationship show.
We're a music show 1 week. Yeah. We're a comedy show the next week.
Yeah.
We're a relationship now.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I'll be real, man. Just want to do whatever makes you happy, man. Do you know what I mean? I think obviously you need your space. You can't just be relying on your partner the whole time for everything. So it's like, yeah, bro. I think, man, you need your own space in a relationship. Because you're in a wedding now, because you're married now. I'm sitting in a wedding. Because you're married now, you just can't be like, okay, everything, my life's now your life. It can't be like that. I think that's where people go wrong, because it's just like, they're so consumed in our wedding, like, you don't have your own life anymore, which is mad. I think the only time that changes is when you have kids.
Yeah, because now everything, the onus is on the children.
Correct.
Has to be. It's just, it's eerie, it's weird. I have a conversation with my missus all the time, and, you know, we're transparent with each other about a lot of things, so it's a case of just trying to figure things out in that space, I guess. But yeah, we're not a relationship rap show, by the way. People were just...
So I told you, a general chit chat show, do you know what I mean?
We touch on everything.
Whatever happens. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's crazy. Do you know what I mean? Lord God, can you imagine divorce?
See, that's why you're smart about getting the heartbreak out young.
Yeah.
Because divorce...
divorce must be insane, bro.
Bro, to lose half first... To lose half of what you didn't work for is crazy.
Divorce is bonkers, bro.
Yeah, no. That's why I don't know. That's why the marriage thing's crazy as well. Because once you have to take
that risk, man. What's life about risk?
That's true. Scared money don't make no money, but hey.
Facts, man.
Hey, boy, you're scared money might lose you all your money.
Yeah, might dead you. But you know what life's about? Moving on, man.
Yeah, don't matter how long it takes.
Aye,
as long as you do.
Honestly. Yeah, that divorce must be real pain, man.
Oh, man.
That's so funny, man. So, yeah, man. Obviously, Champions League was interesting this week, innit?
It was. Sports and, it was. Arsenal.
Obviously, we speak about how great Philip is.
Oh, yeah.
He's a special talent,
Special player.
You know, I'm a bit delusional, you know. Every time I'm like, I can play this level. Just watch a game for 20 minutes, just get reality checking it. Like, boy, it's been a while since I've seen that level.
Very true.
It's like, bro, like, damn, but these brothers are good, man. Like, thought of thinking is crazy.
But I feel like it's the training, though.
You reckon?
Yeah, man. Because you know when you train at that level, you
adapt to the level.
Yeah, when you've taken yourself out of that level, but if you went back in that level for a month, everything would come back to you. It would just take time.
Yeah.
You look terrible. You look shit for the first 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And everyone be like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, why we brought this brother here?
Yeah. But after that, and you start to gain the time, and you're like, okay, cool, I'm getting a hang of this again. I can start to see stuff I used to see.
Yeah.
Because nowadays all we're doing is this. So now you're starting to see pictures that you used to see and those sort of things. And you're being told to be in certain places because you know you can trust everyone on the football.
Yeah.
I feel like once you get there and you're in the training session, they'll just come back to you.
Do you know what's not spoken about enough in the sport or football or whatever? And if I was to ever go into coaching, I would take it into heed, like when I go in, is how horrible, the first 3-4 days are going into a club.
Oh, man. Don't matter what club it is, you know.
Honestly.
Don't matter what club it is.
Like, new faces, whatever you're walking in, you know, you know you got to earn the respect of everyone around. Again, like, no matter, you could have been at Barcelona, you come down to freaking, could be at Welling, you know what I mean? You're earning respect. Like, the ball comes like 100 times quicker, like, you feel like rah, like, it's a bit mad, you know what I mean? You feel like all the eyes are on you, like, you do something wrong, it's crazy. Like, no one talks about it. Everyone just, I feel like, brushes it over. And I feel like that's probably been very unfair on a lot of players during trials, etc. And like how quickly you have to
you have to hit the ground running.
Yeah.
Literally.
And it's mad. Like, I don't think it's spoken about enough. I mean, I've been in clubs, whatever, and a goalkeeper coach will be serving. And it'll take you like 2-3 days to get the service. Like, right, like I know what his service is like now. But if you haven't got it in that first, I'm talking about hour.
Yeah.
It's over for you.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. Because there's a lot of things that people do differently, and the way that, even when you're doing like general passing drills, I've done every passing drill in the book. Every single passing drill in the book. The first few, you're thinking, brother. And also, there's always that one arsehole at the football club. There's that one arsehole at the football club that's in your drill that's going to shoot the ball at you.
That's why I say you like a dickhead.
Yeah.
That's why I say like a dickhead.
Yeah. And then when you sign, eventually, they become your best friend.
Yeah,
but
correct.
They're the one arsehole, it's probably usually me, that's going to punch the pass into you to see what your touch is like. And then it's like, oh, okay, so you're trying to test me, but come on, brother, allow me.
Yeah.
The first few days,
let me get warm in there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And like, even like a trial game.
Oh, worst things in the world.
Trial games are horrid.
Worst things in the world.
Because you actually, I remember I went to try that Mac, I remember the way I signed for Mac here, I text Old Campbell first. I was like, so like I'm not signed for a club. Like, can I come in? He goes, yeah. Come in for a day. We're playing Hartlepool Saturday. It's like, right, like I've not had no pre-season. I come in. So I'm thinking, right. So I'm like, work my wallet today for in training. Going to Hartlepool. I'm on the bench. Man brings me on in the last 20 minutes.
As a goalkeeper.
The last 20 minutes.
Madness.
I was like, yo, like, what do you want me to do here?
Yeah. As a goalkeeper, that's madness. You got to give at least 45.
Bro, when I tell you that 20 minutes, I was getting peppered. It's probably best I was getting peppered. Because I had to come in instantly, like, switch or like, boom.
Yeah.
Mate, says that. Then they were like, yeah, we signed you Monday. But I was like, bro, that 20 minutes could have gone the complete other direction.
100%. Especially when, like, as you said, pre-season, when you get brought into those games.
Yeah.
And you see when you're a player on field, like myself, if you only get 20 minutes, In 20 minutes, you got to do everything possible to try and get a contract.
Yes. And you got to do everything correct.
Exactly. In 20 minutes. Wouldn't the smartest thing to be start you in the game so you can see how you grow into a football match?
Yeah.
But no, you're going to give me 20 minutes of impact sub when I'm not even used to being a sub.
That's what I mean.
Do you get what I mean?
It's mental.
It's crazy. But you're right in saying those 3-4 days. Hell.
Horror, man.
Hell. Even in the running, you're trying to be at the front.
Oh, mate. And then you realise that these lot have been training for 2 weeks now.
Yeah, you're just like... Even as a new signing, bro. New signing just
new signing is horrid.
Yeah, new signing coming in. Because you're the signing. Like,
Yeah.
I signed for Milestone in December. And it was, oh, yeah, you're signing to change our fortunes around.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, cool. Everything's going through you. And I'm thinking, I don't know no one's name.
Correct.
You get what
That's one of the worst things as well. So you stick to the 2 people's names you do know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, Sam, yeah, George.
Yeah.
But
other than that, you don't know no one else's name.
Bro, everyone else is bro.
Yeah.
Go. Can you go there, go there, go there? And you're trying to do certain things and you're thinking, hold on. So the onus is all on me to do everything. But I don't know the system we play. I don't know anything about this. I'm just being thrown into the deep end. And that's what's not talked about enough. You just get thrown into the deep end.
That's exactly what it is. And it's like sink or swim, bro. And that's like life, really and truly, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true.
You just sink or swim, bro.
Yeah.
Which is insane, man. So, obviously, we do our little sample section. And I feel like I've won already this week. I feel like my sample section's unreal. So, but I'll let you go first. You know.
Me first this week. Okay, so my original song is Aretha Franklin. You know you can't go wrong with a bit. Aretha.
Yeah.
Original song is Call Me by Aretha Franklin.
Okay.
And my sample that did it justice, I feel anyway, is Slum Village.
Yeah.
Kanye West, John Legend. And it is Selfish. I'm calling.
Yeah, it's a big tune.
How to
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah. That was my sample this week because I was listening to I was listening to Selfish.
Yeah.
And I was like, Kanye West produced this song, so there has to be a sample.
Yeah.
So I went to find the sample and then someone actually posted an Instagram reel with the sample, with the original song.
Oh, sir.
And I was like,
I'm gonna use that one to see.
That's gonna be mine this week.
That's nice. That's a great one, actually. That's a great one. Didn't see that one coming. Mine is actually 2 classics.
Okay.
Probably from the most sampled artist of all time, James Brown.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm going with The Boss by James Brown. And the song that did it justice is Nas. Get Down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. But I was looking the other day and I can't believe how much. Why ain't James Brown in conversations is like one of the greatest artists ever? Because
he's a maniac.
Yeah, he is. He is a maniac. But there's got to be a but. He's probably the most sampled artist of all time, Jay.
Yeah, no, him and Isley Brothers, I'd say.
Yeah, it's mental.
Yeah.
Now there's over, like 15,000 covers in that, like sampled. Tracks been sampled over 15,000 times. It's mental.
Does that mean that he should be in the greatest artist of all time conversation because of that?
Correct.
Just because of that?
Correct.
Nah, man, it's what you did while you were actually in the art.
And James Brown, we got to remember, we weren't around when James was around.
I know, he was an ultimate performer.
Yeah. Obviously, the crack was...
Cracking.
The crack was cracking.
That's what you can say. The nicest way, the crack was cracking.
That was like pure crack.
Boy.
And
to be moving and sweating like that.
I don't think that was crack. I think that was like pure, straight off the plane. He probably caught it himself at the plane like this from Colombia, like this.
And then I know he was creaming himself with straight Vaseline. Straight.
Wait,
petroleum
jelly. That's exactly what it was.
And then going on stage and doing cardio.
Oh my God. Oh.
Man.
told you there's no artist left, man. There's no clean, pure artist left, man.
I don't think that was evident at the start.
Never, man. You just got to accept it, bro. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, man. Like, yeah, nah, I think he's in the conversations, man.
So he's in the conversation. Are you saying like top 10 or top 5?
You got to be in the top 10.
So, okay, let's run a quick list. Whitney.
Correct.
Michael Jackson.
Correct.
Bob Marley.
Correct.
Prince.
I'll be real, I'm not listening to much Prince. Okay. But I would say, of what people say, he has to be yes.
Okay, so we're putting Prince in.
Okay, yeah.
So we got Whitney, Mike Jack, Prince, Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Let's go for 5. Let's go for... Is Earth, Wind & Fire classed as an artist or a group?
Group.
So, but can they be in there?
Yeah.
Okay, Earth, Wind & Fire.
100%.
Beyonce.
100%.
We're going to throw Drake in there.
2,000,000%.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Okay. Do we do this? And I throw in a controversial name here, just because of how massive she is now.
Okay, so I thought you was going to say how massive he is. But
No. Taylor Swift. Is she going to end up in this discussion?
Not for us, but as a general world population?
Probably.
She actually probably has to be, yes.
Because I can't think of any other artist on that side of the scale that's as big as her.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's 8. That's 8 right now.
He wants to ring doorbells today.
It's always someone.
Always someone. Go on.
That's 8 right now. So let me try and think of 2 more that could get in over James Brown. Of that era. Jay-Z and that aren't the biggest. Kanye West.
No.
Kanye West, no.
No. For what he's all round he's done, music-wise, artist, no.
Okay, go on. Throw me 2 more.
So I'm struggling.
Yeah.
I would say I couldn't give you Tupac.
Nah, not enough longevity.
Mariah?
No. Nah.
Celine Dion?
Maybe, nah. I'm thinking of artists more that changed the world, you know?
Yeah. I'm telling you, James is right out there.
James Brown might be in there.
That's it.
Which is quite crazy.
Elvis?
Yeah, you'd throw him in there, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Probably have to.
Uh-huh.
Elton John?
100%.
So you're going Elvis. If Elton John's in there 100%, Elvis is a...
I don't think Elvis is as big as Elton John.
No, I don't even like Elvis like that.
No. Elton's a different breed.
Yeah. Elton John would be in there. Oh, man. James Brown might be in the very back end of the number 10. He might hit the number 10 slot.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, no, he is disrespected then.
Yeah.
But you're disrespected because you're a maniac, because we put someone else in there. I can't name his name. But you get what I mean? Another maniac.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So that's the case. It's like what you do outside of your artistry also comes into play when I'm talking about how your artistry works.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what you were doing to make that music.
Correct. Because inspiration has to come from somewhere.
Exactly.
True.
Whether that's crack.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
Women.
Drinks.
Yeah.
It's got to come.
Women of age.
Yes. No, did he?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, no. James Brown. James Brown. Interesting. But let us move on to our clothing section.
You got clothing?
Yeah. What are you shouting out this week? Probably Primark.
No. What I'm going to shout this week is a brand very, 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 very close to my heart. To be honest, we've grown up together, me and this person, and I'm glad it's starting to get the recognition it deserves, because I've been wearing him since he started, really. You know what I mean? He's come out, he's been pushing, and people are really starting to give him the respect he deserves. And I love the brand, and that brand is Unicola. Yeah.
Repeat that for me.
That brand is Uniqlo. Some people got Uniqlo, some got Uniqlo. I call it Uniqlo.
Oh man, I just told us a sermon about Uniqlo.
Yeah.
Like you grew up with them.
We can have a conversation about their white tees.
The Airism t-shirts.
Oh,
they're special.
And when I tell you, the price may be going up, but like, who said it in The Wire? The price of the brick goes up. Yeah, it deserves.
Marlow.
Yeah. The price of the brick deserves go up because the stud of the t-shirt,
top quality.
Incredible. So they get my love today. They get my love.
So man was shouting at high street brands.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The brand I'm gonna shout out this week. It is. Do you know what? I should shout out a high street brand as well because I'm actually sitting here not really wearing anyone else's clothing brands other than the ones I've mentioned.
Yeah.
So, no. Who would I shout out this week? That is a good question. Who should I shout out? Oh, man. A lot of people have brands.
I told you, a lot of people are making brands that are made for bed after one wear, and you're not deep in it, bro. You're not deep in it. I know you want to shout out some of your friends' brands, but you wore it once, and you're like, rah, you put it in the washing machine, and now you're like, rah, this is a bedtime top. You know what I mean? Your missus is wearing it to bed. She's like, Jake, can you put that one on? She's like, you're like, yeah, of course, mate. Don't worry about it. I told you. Man, stop trying to cut corners. If you're going to do this thing properly. I'm not shouting out your thing.
Yeah, it's a problem. It's a big issue.
It's a huge issue.
It's a huge
issue. Issue in our community. Why are you shotting me a t-shirt for £35? If your t-shirt is £35, I don't want it. The t-shirt needs to be £50 or above. Because that's how I know the quality is good. If you put your good earned money into it.
I guess so.
I guess so. I said no, so.
No, but there's some all right brands. But I can't shout out an all right brand because then I'm doing a disservice to everyone that's listening.
That's what I mean.
You get what I mean? When the brand becomes what it should be, then I can shout out.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I don't even think I can shout out any brands. I was in Selfridges yesterday.
See, I shouted out Uniqlo and this friend said I was in Selfridges yesterday.
No.
Go on. Where are you going with this?
No, I was in Selfridges yesterday.
Because you've never been, I'm going to buy a top man in Selfridges type of guy. So when you go Selfridges for a reason.
No. I was in Marylebone, so I said let me just go and see what Selfridges has for me. Had probably nothing in there. But I think the brand was Entire Studios. I might be very wrong in saying Entire Studios, but I think it was something along those lines. And they had some great pieces. Quality-wise was sensational. I didn't pick anything up because the price point was ridiculous.
What was it?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't too bad, man. It was, but then I said to myself, I can't do 225 on a pair of cargos.
How much?
Yeah, £225 on a pair of cargos. I looked at them. I said, these are nice. But I can find a pair that look exactly like this that I can make look as good as this.
Correct.
From somewhere else.
Correct.
But the quality on them won't be as good. So I'm going to have to buy them 2-3 times. But those ones that I saw, I think it was Entire Studios. I'm going to shout out Entire Studios just because of the quality of their clothing. If I got that wrong, I will send in the right one. Yeah. But yeah, Entire Studios, I believe that was what it was. But yeah, no, I was in Selfridges. But Selfridges ain't got nothing for me, man.
No. I do like going in Selfridges and you know you have the little hanger of clothes. And you just find you might find a little low key piece. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and just like a little hanger, and that's all you need. And you find like, right, I've never seen this brand before. Yeah, that's one of my, what do you call them things? Not little joys. What do you call it?
Yeah, little joys in life.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I do enjoy.
No, I was in there, and that was because all the big brands, the LVs, the D Squared still got a massive stand. I don't know how.
Yeah, D Squared. I've actually never been a D Squared fan, but I did fall into the hype when D Squared was in.
You see.
Yeah, that was silly. Do you know what I never fell into the hype for?
What's that?
Palm Angels.
I got one t-shirt.
I've never been a fan.
I got one t-shirt.
People are choking themselves for no reason.
I got one t-shirt. You know, I got the one. Yeah. That one as well, to be fair. I wore it on holiday a few times. Yeah. But no. They had the massive stands. I don't know what brands are doing anymore. I'll be real.
No, neither do I.
I'll be real. Because
I told you we need to do arting. Keep it simple, effective, and bish, bash, bosh. And that's how we get in. We get in, make what we need to make, and get out, man.
There is a brand, actually. Blanks. Shout out Blanks. Blanks. You have good quality clothing. And yeah, Blanks is like I feel like they're kind of trying to do an essentials kind of thing.
Okay.
But it's quality from head to toe, tracksuits, real like comfort wear, but quality clothing. Blanks. Yeah. That is my clothing brand, and that is one you can watch at 60, 50, 40, 30,
I
90.
like that.
Yeah, no, quality clothing. Blanks is what I'm gonna shout out this week. Actually, that's.
I would give you my plug. Obviously, my plug for my jeans and that. What takes maybe 1 to 2 weeks to come, but the quality is just incredible. But you know what? I'm not gonna give you that. I'm gatekeeping, but you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yep, I do.
Yeah. And I'm not. And until we get to 100 subscribers.
No, what more than that? What more than that?
More than that.
Yeah.
To get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna give you the best plug. I'm talking about jeans wise, t-shirt wise, tracksuit wise. I'm telling you, for the price, even like I can't believe. But I'm not gonna tell you until our subscribers go up, because you're starting to watch, and we thank you for that.
Yes,
you're loving our TikToks and Instagrams and that, but you're not liking, following, subscribing. So until they go up, you ain't getting a plug.
It's life.
It's life, bro. It's life. I'm gatekeeping.
Yeah, give to take. Give something to get something.
You know what I mean? Give me something so I can give you something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just giving right now. It's giving you free game. I'm giving you a game about Heartbreak a lot. Like, people aren't gonna tell you this. People you're gonna get these other TikTok, these guys who got these porn stars on there, and then they're just gonna be chatting rubbish to you and not giving you the real. Do you know what I mean? They're just gonna be battering these porn stars. Listen, porn stars are a very small percentage of the world. Do you know what I mean? Like, they can undermine these girls, but real women out there, the real women, you think you can tax them like that? No, that's why you man won't have gal. Do you know what I mean? Don't worry, man. Free game. I'm not giving you no more though until you start liking, subscribing.
Man, he's not wrong.
So yeah. So you got a story for the game for me?
Do I have a story from the game this week? Jesus. Let me think. Do I have a story I can tell? In the game. I'm actually trying to think of something in football. Because I know we've been telling them a lot of stuff about out of football. So I'm trying to think of something inside football.
I got one you could tell the people.
You got
and you can add video. 2 hours before Suriname, we'll call it.
Home or away?
Home.
Wait.
Home. 2 hours before Suriname.
Home?
At home.
Pre-match?
Yes.
We've already told it.
Have you told it?
Yeah, we've already told
it.
Have
you added it?
Yeah.
Have you added a video?
Yeah.
That is still hands down one of the funniest moments of my life.
Yeah, already told it. They've seen it as well. So I added the video. I'll tell one from when I was at Palace when we were under 18s, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think I can tell this. So when we were youth team, essentially, we used to Palace got to the Premier League.
Yeah.
The training ground was the same size it is now. Well, the same size it was back then. You know, it wasn't big. So it's still a championship training ground. So essentially what happened is we under 18s have a pitch, under 23s had a pitch, first team had a pitch.
Yeah.
We get to the Premier League, we have a lot more players coming in. First team need more pitches.
Yeah.
So under 23s reserves need a pitch also. Under 18s, we ain't got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So what ended up happening throughout the year? So we started at the training ground, and we slowly started to get removed from the training ground.
Oh my God!
When I say removed, I'm talking about we would train anywhere to the point. You think I'm joking? They'd send us anywhere. Sid Cup, if that was in a park, if that was somewhere, we train there. We get sent to, Kent County, just over the road. We get sent to Goals. We get sent down to Sydenham to train at a school, HSBC, the playing fields. Yeah. We got sent to Dulwich College. Yeah, we were getting sent everywhere. And one day, our coach at the time, he was an older guy, Des Bolton. He had enough.
Swear.
Had enough. We're at lunch in the canteen. So we're sitting at lunch in the canteen. And he comes up and he's just pissed off this day. Pissed off.
Yeah.
So he goes, sits down on the first team. He's good friends with Ian Holloway. Ian Holloway's
yeah.
He goes, sits down, and he's shouting at him in his face. Then he stands up. He says, "We'll fucking train anywhere. M25. We'll go here. You're making us train everywhere. We'll go and train on the M25, the M23. If you need us to go and train there, but we need to." He basically he just took off. Yeah. In the middle of the hall, and I'm sitting there thinking, is this guy lost his mind? Screaming basically, we're going to train M25, M23. Basically, because we had nowhere to train. And it was like, how do you expect these young boys to develop into Premier League football players or football players at all?
When there's no structure.
There's no structure. There's no nothing. And as much as he was fighting a good fight for us, it fell on deaf ears, as it always would.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't move the first team from where they were.
Of course.
The reserves needed a pitch to train on. What ended up happening is we trained somewhere in the morning, far away.
Yeah.
We'd come back and we'd have an afternoon session on the pitch.
Yeah.
But then we'd also ask to do extras and that sort of stuff. Couldn't do extras because you're messing up the pitches.
Yeah.
And then they tell you why you're not doing extras.
Yeah, shambles.
It was one of them times. It was just a big mess.
Just being called born at the wrong time, because Palace training ground now, and you training ground now. That's obviously they bought that goals in that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just flipping
crazy,
ridiculous, right?
Crazy. The first team don't train there though. That's the academy's training ground.
Yeah, the first team obviously still train in the same place.
Yeah,
but the pitch has always been good though.
Yeah. To an extent. In fact, there was one time we were playing there, and we were playing against you guys, Arsenal, in the youth team, and obviously our pitches weren't good enough for you, man.
No, never.
Because your players come here and say, "Do you guys play on this every week?" And I was thinking, this is all right.
Yeah. I mean, we used to the carpet, bro. That's what you call it, bro. The carpet. Like, literally, from Haylen days, it was like just pure carpet. I see the groundsman mowing at like
every day,
9 o'clock at night, bro.
Yeah, see? You have the lights on the pitch and all that sort of stuff. You know, when they put the lights over there.
I don't remember that. I don't think so. They did win a great first team in that. Like, up to London Colney and that. But, yeah, no, it was ridiculous. Like, what we got to grow up on.
Yeah, no. It was. Now you have to see.
Should I take what's jokes?
What's that?
I went from that to having to run a mile down the road to go and train on a pitch. So I went from Arsenal to run down a mile on the road where we trained in a genuine park. At first team training, we got trained in the stadium. Mm-hmm. We had to walk down the road from the stadium. I'm not even joking. It was at least a mile down this road to go and train in a park, brother. And the park, if a dog wanted to sprint through the training session, you couldn't tell the dog this.
Because it was the dog's park like it was everyone else.
I'll be diving sometimes, there's just some dude there on the floor, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. Nah.
I was like, that's the reality of football that people don't realise.
They think everything's
just
pretty,
glitter. Brother,
glam.
No, it's not.
They don't know. They don't know what goes on down there.
Brother, when I was training, the dogs sitting on the pitch. This is what I was scared of dogs. I said, yeah. So, it's hiding behind the tree.
This is professional football, you know.
This is the professional
game in the league. This isn't like, we're not talking about dog and duck, non-league. No. We're talking about like professional football. This happens.
Correct. So, you know, everyone thinks it's glitz and glamour. It's definitely not that, man.
I don't think people understand that footballers at a certain level, they might make more money than people working normal jobs.
Do they?
Might. I said might.
Okay.
And they might make, say the average of the average in League 2 now is what, $3,000 a week?
You lost your damn mind.
That's the average.
No, it's not.
That's the average.
It's nowhere near that.
They said that's the average.
Yeah, they line out.
Yeah, I know what they are, but that's the when they do averages, they go for the man that earn in the top to the man to the bottom, and then find it somewhere.
I'll tell you exactly the truth. For the average of probably they earn in League 2, and that's probably about 1.2.
Yeah, 1,200. That's what I would have said. The averages.
Yeah.
100%. And I think the average in the National League is higher than League 2.
No.
You don't think so? Oh no,
top
since
6.
Wrexham and them have left. Yeah.
Maybe Chesterfield.
I said the average in National League would be £9 a week.
Yeah, if that. Yeah. Probably like 750.
Yeah.
8.
For full-time football, when people think that everyone's living the glitz and the glam and they can do this and do that, no. They're working a job. Same like you guys are at work.
Yep.
They're working a job.
A job.
Every day they go in and work their job. And we're in the same boat. You don't feel like you get paid enough for what you're doing.
Correct.
You get what I mean?
Let's at the top end.
Exactly. Which is the top end of everything.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the same thing.
Correct.
The people that I saw Mandela post something the other day, and he basically said, footballers can live and retire after a nice life, and he said no. Prem and champ footballers
Correct.
can live and retire after a nice life. Everyone else
don't put us all in the same bubble, B.
No. Everyone else will have to go and get another job after their football career is finished.
Correct. So if there's any young players out there that are coming up who need a good guidance and need a proper agent who isn't going to be afraid to tell somebody something, that will be me. I will be saying that for free. I will be telling managers. I know exactly how to speak to them. This is what my player wants, and this is what my player will get. Correct. So yeah. Oh my God, I did a coaching thing, and I saw the best 4-year-old I've ever seen in my life the other day. I didn't know how to approach his parents to say, listen, sign this. We're taking it to the top. Best 4-year-old I've ever seen in my life.
What's the best 4-year-old? Where's he play? You don't even know.
He don't have a position himself.
Positionless.
But he was just getting the ball, running with it, left foot, right foot. You know when someone can kick the ball properly at the right angle where he wants to at 4 years old? You've got something there.
You do.
He was dribbling, perfect, lapping the ball in the volley. I said, what the hell am I watching? I said, he's chosen.
Yeah.
I said, sometimes some people just got the gift, and
that's true.
You've got the gift, man.
That's true.
So, yeah.
There's one more thing I want to say to people. When you're negotiating contracts for yourself, in fact, I don't think let me not say that today.
Yes, that was.
I was gonna say that. When you're negotiating contracts for yourself, do everything in your power to get the best deal.
Yeah.
So if that involves fabrication, fabricate.
But we're gonna have an episode on, it's gonna be, I'm gonna call that episode already. I'm gonna give it a name. Don't sell yourself short. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Because this one's gonna be called Heartbreak.
Yeah, this was the hotel of death. That's what it's called. Yeah. So yeah, man. Another episode. Enjoyed it, man.
Always,
my boy. You got something to say to the people at the end? Just a little goodbye message.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Repost and share our stuff, because I see you guys liking. We appreciate you liking. We appreciate the views. We appreciate the comments, everything like that. So just literally carry on liking, carry on subscribing, carry on sharing it. And as we said, once we hit this milestone, we'll give it back.
Yeah. Just be a good person. That's what I ask. Just be a good human being. Thank you and God bless. See you later.
There